Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Episode 3, guys. Today we are going to be talking all about video marketing. Just as a quick intro, this is Fraggie and the Rock and Fur of the Fraggie.
Fred Moore here, New England regional technology trainer, along with Maggie and Jen here. So really excited.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Maggie McDowell, the Aggie and the Fraggie, and I'm proud of it and super happy to be here for today's topic.
And I'm Jen Bovey. I am the co-host with these two lovely people who I get to work with every day, and we are called Fraggie and the Rock. So today, this is episode 3. We are really diving into video marketing. I guess before the pandemic hit, video marketing was definitely out there and going strong. And would you guys agree with me? Since the pandemic kind of has put into play, we've had to use it a lot more.
It's exploded, for lack of a better word. Yeah.
So we figured today we would really just kind of have a conversation about video marketing, how we're using it, and some tips and ideas on what to do if you are in need of some video marketing. So Fred, I'm going to kind of pass it off to you first. What would you like to start off with?
Sure. So when I think of video marketing, I mean, we think of how people really take in information first. And when we look at that, we're looking at what is it, visual? Is it audible? Is it kinesthetic? Right. So what we're focusing on today is going to be more visual. You can also turn what we're going to be doing visually into audible through podcasts. So what we're doing right now is a vodcast. We're doing videos. We're bringing you information live on the internet right now through videos. So there's a lot of different types of things that we can do through videos and video marketing. And so we'll run down a quick list here on what we're thinking could be some suggestions for you. And as a realtor, the very first thing I think of is showing a property. So you listed a new property. We had COVID. Nobody wanted to actually go physically to the home. How do you sell it? We do a video walkthrough.
Yeah, it's definitely how agents really kind of get started in video, I think, is the walkthrough. That's like the first easiest thing to kind of get into for sure.
Well, I'll tell you, that was like the biggest hesitation for a lot of the agents that I coach and consult with. They're like, I don't want to get on a video. I don't want to hear my own voice. I don't want to see myself on the video. And all of a sudden they had to get over that objection, over that fear, get a little uncomfortable and go. And I've noticed a lot of agents and a lot of people, actually, not only just real estate, a lot of people doing a great job at video marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a ton more videos in all industries right now. And one thing to keep in mind, so Jen, you're talking about the coaching clients having that fear. No one's judging you. You don't need a polished professional video to make a statement. Your iPhone, your Android does wonders of you just doing a candid, impromptu video right there on the spot. Don't need a script, just have an idea, you go for it.
Yeah, just get out there and do it. Yeah, that's kind of what I tell people. Just get out there and do it. It doesn't matter what you look like, how you sound. Like, people just get started, and it'll get easier the more you do, for sure.
So what are some ideas for video marketing, and where should we be putting our video marketing?
So some ideas for what to do. A quick list here is we're talking about showing the property. So you've done the interior, but what about aerial views? Right, so you can get a drone, do some aerial views of the location. You can do lifestyle videos. So depending on your price point of the property or the neighborhood, you can do a generic video of what the lifestyle looks like in either that home or that location. Testimonials are huge. I had a lot of fun doing that a while back. I stopped, shame on me, but right at the final walkthrough, I set up a camera and I was like, hey, tell me what you think about how we did. So I have their review live, unscripted. They had no time to think about it, kind of put them on the spot, but it came out awesome.
That's great. So, another couple of things that I see a lot are market watch information and neighborhood watch information that gets sent out. A lot of people, when we were before the pandemic, when we were out in the world and talking to everybody, as real estate professionals, the one question we get the most is what?
How's the market?
How's the market?
Oh, how's the market? And we used to be able to tell them face to face, but now I see a lot of videos where agents and our consumers are looking for, hey, what's going on in the market? And here in New England, we could say, hey, here's a video of what's going on. We're a very low inventory area, and the demand for listings are high. And they're able to do that all through video marketing.
Yeah, absolutely. And some of the other things that you could do too, right? You can do something that we're doing right now, right? Just a little, tips and tricks videos or advice videos. Something as simple as doing an Ask Me Anything on a Facebook Live is something that can be really great to really help your clients out.
That's a great idea. And maybe target your area, your neighborhood, or your town, right? Attract your community to you by providing some value with your video marketing. I love that, Maggie. What else, Fred?
Well, just do the videos about the community, right? Is there community events? You do some local business insights, right? So you go to a diner every morning for coffee and breakfast. Why not interview the owner and put it on your page, on the local Facebook page, Instagram? There's a whole bunch of different places to put it. You're marketing their business, and you're seen as the local expert.
Yeah, that's a really great idea, actually.
Really great idea.
Some of the things with that too is now you can also train your allied resources to use marketing as well. So you're bringing them value in return to what they're providing you. So maybe something along the lines of a builder, right? They can show them how to use video to market their new construction or what they do in order to get new clients. Architects, right? So architect has an idea of how something should be conveyed and could be lost sometimes in just photos, but using the video, they can really convey what they want to be conveyed about the property.
I'll tell you, go ahead.
I think the last one is just inspectors, right? If you do have an inspection done, instead of just the photos, you have a live video that they can walk around with. That's doubled down as a how-to or reference back for them in the future.
Using video, this was something that came up yesterday when I was talking to one of my agents. And right now, like I was just saying, with the low inventory, we're seeing lots of multiple offers. Are you guys seeing that?
Every single time.
Right. Yes. So using video is going to be one of the ways to really kind of get that next step up for your client. Have them do, how they used to write the letter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a cover letter and say, hey, I'm making an offer on your house because. They could do that by video now, a simple, quick video with your clients and send that right over with your offer. Again, you don't know if you're going to get it, but it gives that next little level of connection with the seller.
That is brilliant.
It is actually a really great idea. And it's funny because I remember when I put my last one on for sale, I made sure that everybody saw my pregnant belly at the time. It's like, oh, this will really get some sympathy votes for our offer for sure. So I mean,
I just want to make a connection, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Video can do that still.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Fred, going back to the other question, where should we be putting our video marketing?
Well, the first place I'm going to say is your website, right? So you want to make sure that your videos that you record are going onto your real estate website. According to NAR, right, 39% of home buyers used an agent or used a website to search for properties that had video on it. And then out of that 39%, they're saying 56% found it very helpful. So you're providing value that way. It also is going to be one of those things where if you put it on YouTube to embed it onto your website, you're now using a Google product. The more Google products you're using, Google knows that, and they're going to bump your website up accordingly for SEO. So we have YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and then it really comes down to length of videos, right?
Right, and each sort of platform has its own recommended length of video, for sure, right? If you're on YouTube, you want something a little longer, about 15 minutes. You can go a little bit longer depending on the the subject, the topic that you're doing. But something like an Instagram or a Facebook or just, a quick post, you're probably going to do something very quick, something that's you only have seconds to really capture people's attention. So it's got to be like right up front.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I know YouTube changes their algorithm all the time. And currently what they're doing is when you're searching YouTube, right, you're looking at other videos that come up that are suggested. You're always seeing longer videos. You're not necessarily seeing the 1 to 5 minute videos. You're seeing 15, 30, 45-minute videos because their algorithm wants view time, not number of views. So if you're doing a 15-minute video on YouTube, you're gonna
not only the length, but also your cover photo, your thumbnail, right? They want you to have a picture of someone up there and some very, big text. So they want something that's attention grabbing. So make sure that your thumbnail is actually something more than just a screen grab.
That's a really good point. And, if somebody is challenged with figuring that out themselves, kind of having that, like, I'm not a marketer, I don't know graphic design. There are so many resources that you could use for so little. And Fred, we talked about it right before we went on air here. And that's Fiverr, right?
There's everything on Fiverr, literally starting at $5, going up to a couple hundred, depending on what you want to do. We were just talking about making sure that we had a good intro to these videos when we put them on YouTube. We just go to Fiverr, give somebody $25, make a really good intro that's commercial use so that we don't get any DMCA takedowns. That's another thing with your videos. Make sure you have the copyright or royalty-free music that you can use for commercial use. That's a big thing that's going on right now with videos and sounds. So make sure you pay for the sounds that you use.
Yes. Right. Yeah. We really wanted to use the Fraggle Rock theme song, yet we can't because we don't have the rights to that. So we're looking at other ways. Okay. Listen, maybe somebody here could suggest a nice little royalty-free theme song for us if they've watched a couple of times. Do you guys have any suggestions? We're looking for a nice little theme song entry.
Yeah. Or if you leave it in the comments, maybe some suggestions on either type or references to go to, and we may have to just come up with hiring somebody to make something off of Fiverr.
Yeah, right. Awesome. All right, what else? What are we missing with video marketing that we absolutely have to tell everybody about today?
Go out and do it right now. So stop watching our video, just hit stop and go do it, right? There's something in your head right now. Don't think about it. Don't plan it. Just record it and post it. Don't even go back and look at it. Right? Your first one's going to be the worst, and as you practice, you're going to get better and better, and people are going to love how candid it is.
I love that tip.
You don't need any special equipment, right? I mean, you just use your cell phone, right? And then if you want, you should get yourself, a cheap. Oh my goodness, the cheap stand to just hold your cell phone, right? You can have one that goes on your computer. You can have one that you just, you can take with you, a telescoping one. That's something simple, really cheap on Amazon. Just go pick one up, and then just so much easier that way.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, so the moral of this story is if you are not video marketing for real estate and or whatever business you're in right now, you're missing the boat. Everybody, the stats on how many people are online right now are through the roof. It's only going to get more visibility for you and your company. And we all know that right now, we're all just trying to figure this out. And if we could get a little more visibility, a little more engagement with who we're working with, we all win. So we hope you're finding this helpful. Fred, Maggie, how can we end today?
I want to see who goes out and does a video, right? So if you're going to do one,
not a challenge,
whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, I want to see the link in the comments from what we're at, 11:40 right now on July 22nd. Let's see who posts videos from after our video of their idea that they have in their head right now, because we know you have one.
Yep.
I want to see you just implement and go.
Even if it's just a video to say, hey guys, thank you so much for the courage to do this. I want to introduce myself. My name is this, and this is my first video. That's all. Just get started somewhere, right?
Baby steps.
Yeah. Baby steps. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't, like I said, doesn't have to be a masterpiece. Doesn't have to be Scorsese. It can just be something that you can put up there.
This definitely isn't.
No.
Getting there. Getting there.
These are fun. These are fun though. These are got some great information. We're having some fun banter, and hopefully we're providing you as the viewer with some value.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I think that does it for today's episode. Looking forward to episode number 4. We're going to surprise you with that theme for next week. We're looking forward to it, and have a great day.
Absolutely. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.